Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you my reaction to My Hero Academia Vigilantes Season 1, Episode 8, titled Major. The American hero, Captain Celebrity, sets up shop in Japan, and it isn't long before trouble begins. Now, an interesting thing about this is we've actually seen Captain Celebrity in the main show. He's popped up in a couple of those, those very quick splash reaction shots. Yeah, we've seen Captain Celebrity in at least one of those. I don't remember which one it was, but it definitely saw him. So he actually appeared in this first. I think he may have been the first crossover, or maybe that was Shirakumo. Yeah, I think he might have been the first link from this into the main. Just like how Melissa and that eventually from the movies made their way into the show. But I've it's been a few weeks since I last recorded this show where we met Sukeuchi's sister, and that is because I took a unplanned mental health break. So I haven't been working for 3 months now because of my shoulder injury. And because of that, that was pretty much the only social interaction I was having throughout my week. I live with my parents, yes, but outside of that, the only time I really interact with people is when I'm at work. And 3 months of not of basic isolation, yeah, that sort of caught up to me. So I was not able to record. I was sleeping very badly for bad hours, waking up when I was trying multiple times, and also sleeping through all alarms. So it's been a few weeks. I did come back to recording a couple of weeks ago with Ironheart, but because that was 3 recordings in a week, I decided to postpone this until I was done with that. So what you're going to be getting is 2 episodes of this a week until I've caught up. I noticed that there's like 6 episodes left. Yeah. So over the next 3 weeks, we'll be getting 2 episodes of this a week, and yeah, combine that with the Ruby Beyond that I've just found a version of, and that's again 3 episodes a week. So I think that's a more sustainable while I'm still recovering, let's say. But anyway, let's get this episode started in 3, 2, 1, go. Ah, you're just out in the daytime now. Seem to have picked up quite a bit of speed. Considering he said that his speed at the start was equal to a slow bike, and now he's keeping up with a motorbike. Really? That is a very niche quirk. And here we have, yeah, he's basically another Superman. He's sort of like the opposite of All Might, like a Superman like character, but American heading into Japan instead of Japanese heading to America. Both of them top heroes in their respective. Yeah, they both laugh and smile pretty much all the time. They both sign things without asking, because remember that's how Deku met All Might first time. He signed his notebook. I didn't realize he got introduced this early, but he is a lot more cocky than All Might is. He also has like genuine flight. What is his quirk? I assume we're going to find out over the course of the interactions with him. But he's got flight, he's got strength. He's seemingly got speed as well, with how he was able to catch up with the motorbike. And yes, that was another one that was shown in the opening, and I'm like, huh, I'm surprised about that. Also, we're halfway through the season, and there's only been the one opening. But I guess because it is like 10 to 12 episodes shorter than MHA normal season, maybe they only made the one. I was not expecting English in this. Hmm. Another blonde Superman clone from America that, well, I mean, Superman's from America, named Chris. You're trying to get it out, aren't you? This has my reaction has nothing to do with what's happening here. The very Godzilla trigger, because there is a hero that is based off of Godzilla in one of the movies, if I remember correctly. I was thinking, the synopsis, has something followed him from America? Or is he creating problems for himself to solve? I do still love how their team makes the perfect hero. You've got the one that goes around directing everyone You've got the one who goes saving, and you've got the one who fights. I really wish Stain had met you. You are the exact kind of hero that he despised. DK Donkey Kong. The fuck am I watching? It's a it's a dog. I was about to say it's a cat, isn't it? It's a little Shiba. Causing a lot of damage there, mate. Taking credit for a thing. Really? How many autographs is that one jacket going to get? I thought it was going to say stay out of the way. It really does suck him getting credit for saving people that are only in danger because of him. Because if he'd have been more careful with the villain, all that rubble wouldn't have fallen, and the tail wouldn't have. And a second too late. Is this the thumbnail where Koichi's got the big guy? Yes. Again, wouldn't have been there had you taken the big guy. Also, what the fuck am I watching? Well, at least he didn't sign his jacket this time. I thought it looked like her, but hmm. Is she just oblivious? Because I remember her talking with Tsukauchi about wanting a front hand view of the for her hero studies and that. She's definitely playing him, isn't she? I wasn't expecting her. This is better than I thought. Uh, it's nice to see him getting a little of what he deserves. How's he gonna stuff? I would laugh if that is the trouble that followed him. This his wife making sure that he's not a sleazeball. Well, it worked. What? What the fuck was that episode? That is not what I was not what I was expecting from his character at all. Like I was I was expecting something more in line with All Might. Like, yeah, I thought he's probably gonna be different personality. That's why he's not as big in Japan as he is in America. Because he'd have an American view of things as opposed to a Japanese view of things. But then again, the same can be said for All Might because of the time he spent over there. He rose up rank quickly in their ranks. He's top of the Japanese ranks, and so I probably should have realized that no, that probably wasn't the case, and there's something else that made it so that he wasn't as popular. Yeah, it turns out he's just fucking. I don't even know what to say. Like, I can't even really make the Homelander comparison that I did early on when I learned what his name was, because Homelander's not really a ladies' man, or at least he doesn't pretend to be, from what I remember of the early seasons. I need to rewatch those. But, yeah, the Makoto playing him to get him into, like, getting on call with his wife while he thinks they're on a date just to keep him in line. That and then using his trip overseas as a way to rebrand. That is, I mean, it's in line with the character we saw in the last episode because um she sort of did something similar with Koichi, completely different scenario, but she was playing him up to get an interview to see if he was the crawler. And here she's playing up Captain Celebrity while also keeping in touch with his wife and all that. which is funny. Anyway, I don't have much else to say. Um, yeah, most of the issues of this episode were caused directly by him, which is not surprising for someone with that personality. And the fact that he's getting rewarded for it with the recognition of being a hero is a little irritating. I can see where Koichi's coming from. But just his entire demeanor shift once he realizes that Makoto was on phone with his wife was great. Anyway, I'm gonna end this one here. I'll catch you in the next one.